All right, y'all. What's going on? What's going on, Loco Conroe? It is Friday, April 26th. DFW, they got the DFW under a panic. This bad weather. They done turned off my Young and the Restless, my soap operas, turned off my Bold and the Beautiful. But that's all right. I'll just have to watch it on replay after the night. But afternoon interview. We got a incredible artist getting himself back out in the mix. He's been away from a while, retooling things, recalibrating, rebranding. What's going on, Sharwick? Out there at Platinum Wig Studios. I'm sitting here today. Young man by the name of Y.U.N.G. Cash.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's not a stranger to the DFW music industry, the music scene here. We're gonna talk with him for about an hour and get his get backstory, get where he's at with things, what's bringing him back out, everything like that. And then also we're going to promote live performance he's going to be doing tonight as well out there at the Ridgely Theater, Fort Worth. Shout out to Ridgely Theater, all the good people out there. So he's going to be performing. It's kind of my first time interviewing an artist, and then boom. He's set up to perform actually tonight. So we're in for a treat, man. So Y.U.N.G.Cash, thank you for stopping through.
Oh yeah.
Battling that 635 traffic out there. Let everybody know your backstory, where you're from, how long you've been doing music, etc.
Man, so I'm originally from Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah, so I moved here back in, let's say 95, 96, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Moved to the Oak Cliff area off of what they call New Mexico, out there by Sunset and all that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so I moved there and went to school at Sunset. Fast forward, ended up got older, moved to North Dallas area, linked up with a couple of artists out there, started doing stuff and, took off in my journey to this music scene. So got with a group in 2000 and maybe 8, somewhere in there, 12, I don't know, somewhere in there, times it. But I got with a group, Extra Fly, we started a group and everything. I did stuff with them. We got a movement going with that. And as most groups, don't last long, but
right.
we did at the time we did it.
Right.
So I never got a chance to give myself a chance to do my solo project. Every time I did, I always jumped into another group or was doing this. So I get to the peak of me, doing my solo stuff, and then it dropped back down. So my wife used to always kick me on my ankle, like, you need to do you need to do stuff. So this time, right before the COVID, I was actually starting to make some moves on some stuff, and that messed up a lot of stuff. And of course, a lot of artists performing, so that was on hold the day the world stopped, as you can say. So
literally.
So I did a lot of thinking through that little break and everything, and like, let's see where this finna go. And then revamped everything. Said let's rebrand. Let's push the button. Let me get a project out. My first album, you know what I'm saying? So I drop singles here and there all the time, but like, let's get a project out. You know what I'm saying? Get the music real going. Let me challenge myself. So I got in the studio, you know what I'm saying, with a couple of people, 903, Extra Fly Music, and AV. We all came together and worked on this project, man, so it can be something good. So putting that together, got an EP I'm planning on dropping here real soon called The Rain Before the Storm. And it's going to consist of 6 singles from the album on it, pretty much.
Okay.
So that's where we at right now. Then I'll drop my album following there probably around June-ish or something like that. I think I'll have my first debut album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know some of your mentors, musical influences. Who you grew up listening to?
Oof. Well, as I said, I'm from Mississippi, so I was raised, before I knew rap, I was raised on blues. Okay. So I grew up on blues music first. And then I started getting introduced to your MC Hammers and all that stuff. You know,
Okay.
Kool Moe Dee was one of my favorite rappers growing up.
Okay.
Was Kool Moe Dee. So
Okay.
after that, I moved here and I got introduced to gangster rap. You know,
Okay.
with all the Pimp C and all, you know, all
Yeah.
that stuff. So Pimp C was like one of my favorite rappers was Pimp C, and then it just grew on to Young Bloods to M.J.G. I got that Southern deep root in me, and then all the other stuff grew on, you know, afterwards. I started liking all the new artists like, Lil Durk, Drake, and Future, and all them. So me growing up listening to all these things on the radio, I tend to take like all different kind of styles and stuff and mix them up. So I don't really sound like one person. You know what I'm saying? So you might hear a track that I do and be like, "Is that you?"
Right.
Like, yeah, it's me. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So I take all that and just put it into my music.
Okay. You're in and out of the music scene, DFW wise. Can you give me a definition of the DFW music scene in one word? Since you've rejoined things, what have you observed about it?
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, crazy.
Okay. Now, can you kind of expand on that when you say
when I say crazy, man, I ain't hating on nobody.
Right.
I ain't. It's just what
It
I'm on
is
the outside.
crazy.
I'm on the outside looking in. You know,
Right.
looking out. So from what I see, everybody got their own little circles. You know what I'm saying? They deal with, which is cool. You know, they got their own reason they do things, but they got their own little circles that they do things in. And this person don't want to do this. This area do this. That area do this. And this area do that type of thing. I'm just sitting back looking. You know what I'm saying? Watching and stuff like that. So I don't really. I try to go to some of the functions people have and stuff like this, just to network and stuff when it's a big function and stuff. I get out there and do that, but I just separate myself from all the bull.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time. We supposed to be trying to do music and Dallas should be like the hottest, I think.
Yeah.
From me coming from Mississippi to here, I think Dallas should be like one of the hottest goddamn cities for music.
Yeah.
And it ain't like that because everybody not sticking together.
Yeah.
So
100%.
I think if everybody, I see a lot of people. I don't like throwing names, but I see a lot of people making moves. I just watched from afar, from Money Man Rado to I'm trying to Puka Leroy. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes are actually trying to do stuff. You know, that I can see. You know, getting out, and I take my hats out to them. You know what I'm saying? And I just sit back and watch stuff. And when they have big function, like I said, I get out and try to network with everybody. But I just do me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on another journey for my music. I'm trying to reach another level. You know what I'm saying? So I network with whoever want to network with me. You know what I'm saying? So like they say, I fuck with who fuck with me.
Right.
So.
Right. Got it. Going in and out, in and out of the industry like you've been for whatever reason, have you ever really just thought about saying, you know what, this might not be it? I know you said earlier your wife really was like, it's time for you to go for you.
Yeah. I mean, you have your doubts, but this is like something that was just in my heart all the time. So I'm never gonna stop. I probably go to the grave doing music, even if I'm not even just rapping, because I produce too. So even if I'm not rapping, I'm probably go to the grave a little bit music. So I never just said this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I know I heard a lot of people saying they too old to rap, or ain't no age on nothing. So if you trying to put that you too old to rap, that means you too old to write a book. You know what I'm saying? Story. You too old to go out and act. Ain't no age on nothing for as you trying to get a career out of something or making something. If you got the look and you got the the skills and stuff to get out here, ain't no age. It's just something people say to cover up. You know what I'm saying? What they scared. They scared.
It's a fear.
A lot of people scared to go on a limb to do stuff.
Yes,
so,
it is.
But I don't see it that way. If I feel like I still got it, I can get out there and hang with the best of them, which I think I can. I'm gonna get out there and do it. Right.
And like I said, you don't succeed unless you try first.
Exactly. Yeah,
so you gotta at least give it a try. So, what's been a piece of advice that you received that you regarding this music industry that you still hold with you today?
Probably some advice I got was do you, don't worry about others. Do you, don't worry about others. Whatever you think and you thinking you want to express, don't think about what other people gonna say about what your thoughts and creativity is. Like
Right.
go out on a limb. Like for this album, I really dig deep and opened up to do things I used to doubt myself on. Like I don't sound right saying this. I don't sound like, you know what I'm saying. So I really just said, you know what? There's no limits on this album. I'm gonna put out whatever I hear, different styles, different sounds, and I challenged myself on the album. So I think that was something that stood out with me. You know, somebody telling me like, don't hold back. Like don't hold back.
I got a question now that a lot of artists that I've noticed here in the DFW struggle with. So I'm gonna ask you, how do you handle criticism or feedback? Because I asked that question because there's a lot of artists out here. I'm not gonna name any names. They have a lot of yes men around them.
Yeah.
Everything is fire.
Right.
Goddamn fire emoji. Is they're gonna set your phone, but it sits on the fire. How do you accept, or have you ever got something like 903?
Oh yeah.
Has he ever said, hey Cash?
Yes. I already know what you're gonna say, but yes. Cause my thought might be something different. I got a couple of guys that they don't know. They don't know that I picked them for this situation.
Exactly.
So I might send a song and say, hey, check this out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what you gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what he gonna say. And I'm gonna see what he gonna say.
Yeah.
And I know what I said about the song. So most of the time they all be like saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I love criticism because they tell me if I'm messing up, because in my ears I hear a certain thing.
Exactly.
They might hear something different or something that can actually elevate the track.
Exactly.
So I love criticism. You can't be an artist if you can't take criticism at all.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to get out just throwing anything out of there. Man, you said my song sucks. It'd be 12. I done performed at a show and it'd be hundreds and hundreds of people there just say, and half of them be like, man, I ain't like that. And I'm not going to stop doing the song because they didn't like it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But majority did.
Yeah.
So if I got majority of people like this, I'm going to keep pushing the song. Because every song ain't for everybody.
Exactly.
So that's why you got albums and you pick different songs and they might like the songs that I might end up liking and thinking that's gonna blow up off the album might not even be the songs that blow up off an album. Exactly. It might be a song that I didn't even like and be like, well, shit, okay.
Yeah, and a lot of times that's how it works.
Yeah, so I love criticism. I like to hear my feedback because I want people to tell me the truth. Like, nah, okay, that ain't it, bro.
Right.
Like, go back in the bed. I don't want to put this shit. Don't be telling me that, and I get out here looking like a fool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
So,
like say you're making a first impression. You got to put your best foot forward.
And the people that's around you, and they supposed to be fucking with you.
There it is.
They supposed to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no
they better
yes
tell
man around me. Yeah, I don't want no yes man. Like,
they
bro,
better tell you.
Hell nah, bro. We ain't let you put that out. Like you can't put that out. You know what I'm saying? But we all make good music, so it be a small smidget that they be away. He might say, hey, Kay, I think you could hit that differently, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, okay, I'll go in there and try it. Yeah. And I'll be like, I heard, nah, I ain't like how I hit it. Or, you was right. You know what I'm saying? I did hit it right and I hit it different. But that's to help you out on, like I said, you hear different stuff. But you want that around you. Yeah. Because you just only one man, but 4 or 5 mans together.
And you better have that around you. Because, like I said, this industry is so competitive.
Right.
Any industry, whether, you have people doing film or doing videography or photography. Man, you should have done something different with that shot, or you could have, you gotta have that type of person or people around you. That's a team, I'd say.
Right.
What's been the biggest challenge so far for you?
Getting in the studio and actually staying focused and doing it with what you said. With the naysayers, you know what I'm saying, and you still gonna doubt yourself when you know you strong. Every strong person still doubt themselves. You don't, you just lying. Yeah. Because you still gotta have some kind of doubt about it. Like, damn, am I really making this right decision? On am I too old? You know what I'm saying? Do I still got the look? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can I hang with these guys? Can I do this? So that's the biggest thing. After I conquered that, which was a snap of a finger. Yeah. I went in and just did what I need to do. So
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. You have to. It's like I said earlier. It's very competitive, and you have to be able to adapt. And it's always changing.
Exactly. It's changed. Like,
speaking of change, how do you feel about this AI in the music industry?
Man, it's more leaning toward like it's AI in general gonna hurt us as a human being, period, because it's taking jobs And then now they manipulating our voices, and you ain't even got to do nothing but just go in there and type this and type that. Oh, we got damn song done.
So, I'm gonna get your opinion on this. So the Drake and Kendrick and all that mess that's going. So I had to talk to my son because I was, I try to stay on YouTube. I don't watch YouTube all day long like a lot of these people. But he was telling me that the disses were AI.
Yep, the one.
And then they come out and I'm researching, and then Tupac's estate.
Yep.
Forced Drake to take that shit down. Like, hey man, cease and desist.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting here like, and I brought that up because you brought up an old name, old legend, Cool Mo D.
Yeah.
That beef with him and LL.
Oh yeah.
The beef with NWA and Ice Cube. When are we gonna get? And then it was like, are these three doing it to sell records?
My lookout on it, from what I see, is being that the whole industry has changed and all the females are like the point, like center attention right now.
Yeah.
I think this is created to get the male back generating in the rap game. I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as it don't turn violent, where you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
people lose their life, it's competitive. I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they writing and battling it at the pen back and forward, that's I love it.
Yeah.
But for me looking at it, I think that's what they doing, is trying to get the male gender back into hip hop, because it's dying, bro. Like them females out here saying stuff that we couldn't say and was banned to say.
Now I'm gonna get on that real quick. Now my thing with the AI and this so-called, I believe, manufactured beef.
Right.
I told my son, I was like, you know what? They better get all this out their system before Taylor Swift drop. And Taylor Swift drop, you ain't heard no more since.
Right.
And I just saw today she went over 1 billion streams faster than anybody ever. And I'm like, wow. and like I said, where's the dissing?
Yep.
And then and so then I was like, you said that about the what you just said, and it's crazy because you don't know what's real anymore. You don't know what's authentic anymore.
Yep.
And this phone is the center. It controls everything.
Everything, bro. Everybody's life.
And social media can be a gift and a curse.
Yep.
And 9 times out of now it's becoming more of a curse.
Yep.
You say the wrong thing.
It's even damaging kids, man.
Yes.
Just dealing with, on another subject, but just dealing with these kids growing up these days, and how we grew up, where we didn't get exposed too fast to this and that, and we didn't understand what we were getting exposed to. Now we didn't even have to have cell phones in school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was one phone at school. You need to call your parents. We don't want to call our parents. We can get your ass whooped, you call your parents.
Exactly.
You know, we scared to call our parents, so we never had to go pick the phone unless we sick and we got to call to go home. But these kids got to have their phones at school now.
Yeah.
The school making it where they got it. They need their phones to work at school. They not learning. Y'all trying to let these kids teach themselves from the phone and they ain't learning nothing.
Yes.
Like they ain't. My daughter even told me, like, I'm not really learning nothing. Even when they was at home on the COVID thing, and she's like, I feel like I'm not learning too much. Versus when I'm at school and got hands on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's hurting them. And then on top of it, like I said, getting exposed to too many things. These kids' mind getting damaged from the seeing the girls kissing girls, the boys kissing boy thing type of thing.
Yes.
They trying to wrap their mind, and now they got the kids thinking
everything on TV is
everything
that way.
Is cool. Like that's cool. Like I'm not against none of the stuff they do. I don't condone it because I wasn't raised to condone it. I'm a Christian, you know what I'm saying? I'm not condoning none of that, but I'm not hating on none of them. I'm not downplaying none of them. But for my culture in my house, and my Lord told me that a man and a woman is supposed to be together.
100%.
So, but whatever they do is what they do. But I don't want my kids getting exposed to that too soon. But they get old enough to make their mind up. When they gone from my house,
they
can do whatever they want.
Now society is taking the choice away from them.
Yeah.
It's gearing and steering them in a certain way. You said something earlier, and we're going to get into some music, but I wanted to touch on it because I just remembered about the male not necessarily dominating hip hop again, but being more male. Because you said it 100%. These females, they saying some shit now, dog. They don't understand. we probably not the same age, but we kind of
the two live crews and the
bro.
they
had to go to court.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were saying some outlandish shit did back then, but it don't compare nothing.
Nah, not knocking from what they doing. Some of them.
The live show was off the chain back then, we thought, but it ain't nothing compared to what these females is doing. And the crazy thing, Y.U.N.G is, back then, women, you call me a bitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a badge of honor now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's worse than that even now. See,
and it's just strange that how the tables have turned. We just can't see. Yeah,
they can't.
Two Live Crew is the reason why there's a parental sticker on music.
Albums, yep. Now that sticker just there just to be there.
It don't even need to be there. It don't need to be there because it's soft porn they're giving us.
Yeah, yep.
Your Sexy Reds, your Sukianas, the list goes on and on. And like I said, we thought Little Kim was bad. We thought.
Yeah.
Remember Choice from the Ghetto Boy? Mm-hmm. She was off the chart.
Yep.
Willie D was writing some outlandish shit for her. We thought Freaky Tale was bad too.
Yeah.
Shit.
They gotta make Freaky Tale in PG-13.
Man, look. For Disney Channel down there. But man, let's get into some music. We got some more conversation. Thank you, Timothy, out there in Kansas City. We got some more conversation with Y.U.N.G.Cash. First song we're going to play by him is I'm With It. Y'all check it out. This is D-Boss Next Level in that radio station.
Extra fly music.
You niggas with the shit, I'm with it. All black coupe, that's tinted. My clique be lit, we with it. All this ice, I'm dripping. Ayy, new whip, I'm spending this cash with digital dash. Thumbing through hundreds, shows overseas, party on yachts. Name it, I done it. You niggas with the shit, I'm with it. All black coupe, that's tinted. My clique be lit, we with it. All this ice, I'm dripping. Ayy, new whip, I'm spending this cash with digital dash. Thumbing through hundreds, shows overseas, party on yachts. Name it, I done it. All you hating that nigga, better tell him to stop. Put a red beam on your head, leave a nigga looking like he had chicken pox. Nigga like that or not, I'm on top of your girl, give me topping. I flip her over, give her a D and she flop. Something like your apple sale when you drop. But me, I'm hotter than water that boiled out the pot. Hey, fuck a foreign. I'ma pull up in something old school. Dinosaurs, vintage rim, spaceship. Nigga, I'm soaring. Double pints, yeah, nigga, you don't want smoke. Cause under my hood, I'm blowing. Got your girl with me and she blowing, yeah. Through your neighborhood, I'm towing. Lego that Draco and leave nigga the pieces like Legos. Niggas move when I say so, mafia shit. Put your ass in some Prego. Feed your ass in my family, we lit, bitch. Pull up in the 6, 38756 in this bitch. I stay with the sticks, got long distance shooters that like to bust threes in this bitch. You niggas with the shit, I'm with it. All black coupe, that's tinted. My clique be lit, we with it. All this ice, I'm dripping. Ayy, new whip, I'm spending this cash with digital dash. Thumbing through hundreds, shows overseas, party on yachts. Name it, I done it. You niggas with the shit, I'm with it. All black coupe, that's tinted. My clique be lit, we with it. All this ice, I'm dripping. Ayy, new whip, I'm spending this cash with digital dash. Thumbing through hundreds, shows overseas, party on yachts. Name it, I done it. See, when y'all rap is all caps, when I rap is big facts. Hang with OGs, rich cats, and your homie niggas big rats. Y'all ain't certified at all, nigga. Your resume got big gaps in my neck chain and wrist mask. They be like, where the fuck you get that? My niggas all the way up, and I'm talking about a whole lot of money. And when it get cold, shit, I be long gone out the country. Stacks of racks, pocket fat. I think I got too much on me, cause I'm made to leave ball. Like a White Sox club owner. You doing things that everybody do. That lame shit, nobody copy you. That gang nigga poppin' shoe. Hanging out the roof, you ain't poppin' dude. Fuck that, I'm in a party mood. Double cup and that Bacardi smooth. You taking nails and I hardly lose. And I'ma leave the club with about two. Y'all on that lame shit. Better know who you fucking with. When I was 25, I already crossed everything out on my bucket list. Stats already put up. The ice on the chain be lit up. Cuban link diamond chain, I ain't gon' put up. Reach for a nigga and your ass get lit up. You niggas with the shit, I'm with it. All black coupe, that's tinted. My clique be lit, we with it. All this ice, I'm dripping. Ayy, new whip, I'm spending this cash with digital dash. Thumbing through Name it, I done it.
V6.